Hey guys, it's Fantasy King here, back again with another fantasy video. I'm going to make a quick summary of round 4 and I'm going to show you my round 5 team. I didn't score too well this week, I only scored 1901. My trades this week were, I was getting rid of Power Pepper after his 39. I don't think he'll make much cash left. And I also got rid of, Jared Ruffhead, who hasn't been doing too well so far this year. I mean, he's been, okay. He's averaging 73, but I don't think he'll be making much cash from here. Who I traded in Brandon Parfitt, who's had a very good past 2 weeks, and his break even just shows that, it's not too late to get him yet. And I traded Power Pepper out for Dangerfield, and this will help me very good in the long run. And I traded in Dangerfield instead of someone like Sloan, mainly because of buy structure. So you look at my team, I'll go to my +3s and -3s. +3 would have to belong to Sam Doherty with his 132. He was the highest scoring player in my team by 7 points, which Tom Mitchell came in second. But he was just really solid in defense, and he was the only one that looked like capable of scoring big, and he was in a losing side as well, which is what really impressed me. My -3, however, there's a lot of contenders, but I'm going to give it to Dyson Heppel. He was very disappointing out there. I mean, he was up against Adelaide, who's hard to score against, but his first 3 rounds has been unbelievably good. And a score of 66 just really hurts me, especially when he's a unique. Here's my round 5 team preview. Despite of most of my premiums scoring very disappointing scores last week, I feel like I'm going to do a lot better this week, scoring around 2150. Start off with defense. Adams, Ware, Doherty, they were all impressive last week, and I expect them to score 100 again. I put McGrath back on field because he has a high ceiling, or for me, he's a good rookie. He can get a few 90s in between. I feel like Hampton is only good at scoring when he lays a lot of tackles. So that's why I put McGrath on the field over Hampton. Marchbank and Newman come in at D5 and D6, and they're very reliable as well. Not pumping big scores, but just getting the job done. As you can see in my bench, I have Hampton and Otten, which will still make it a little bit more cash for me. In my midfield, as you can see, Dangerfield on my team, but not captain. His worst team is against St Kilda. He only ever had 1 ton against them, so I'll give it till next week where he'll start firing away. Adam Chalor gave him vice captain. I reckon he'll go big on Anzac. Tom Mitchell, Nat 5, Dyson Heppel, Dave Beam should all score 100 again this week. And with David Swallow and O'Mara expecting to find back after a disappointing last week. O'Mara, because of his injury, he'll come back and probably, I hope he pumps a 90, because a lot of people traded him out, and I'm one of the only coaches that didn't trade him out, and I hope that it pays off well for me. As you can see on my bench, I've got Jake Barrett, who I want to come back in, and Jared Pickett, who I'll probably offload within the next 2 or 3 weeks. My rucks are Stephen Martin, Toby Nankervis. I actually put the captaincy on Stephen Martin because he's so reliable. He's had more than 100 each of his first 4 weeks, and I reckon he'll do even better against the Bulldogs. Tom Campbell isn't a very good ruck. He is a ruck, but he's not the best. And because of that, I reckon Stephen Martin will go huge with 20 plus disposals, 40 plus hitouts, and 130 or 140 fantasy points. And Priest is in my bench. He just gets the job done making cash. And then you get my forward, Luke Dowhouse. I'm not expecting a huge score from him, but I'm expecting somewhere over 100. I'm expecting Took to also fire back from a disappointing last week. Hoskin Elliott just keeps on going up and up and up in price. But I would look to offload him within the next 2 or 3 weeks because his score is going down a little bit. Dan Houston just getting the job done and making money. Likewise with Dan Butler and Brandon Parfitt, as I said before, who I traded in. He's a gun. And then you get my bench, Balak. He's done. I've had him in my team since round 3, and a lot of people are trading him in. If you don't have him, get him in now before it's too late, because he is a cash cow. And Brett Eddy is who I'm hoping to trade out as well, because I don't think he's got good enough job security to hold, and he's not getting good scores. The only good score he got was against Fremantle, and they absolutely annihilated them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like if you did. I'm sorry this video isn't as long as it has been with my other videos. Make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you on my next video.